Hey Cosmic Babes, it's your girl Malu from Co-Creating Hermit, bringing you the latest video. Today we're gonna do like a mini, that was my ice machine from my refrigerator, excuse me. So today we're gonna do like a mini reading. I already pre-shuffled the cards. This is pile number 1 with your signifier card here and citrine, the crystal. Pile number 1 and your signifier card. Here's pile number 2 with this crystal. I want to say it's fluorite, like a rainbow fluorite or something like that. I can't really recall the name. I'm not even going to pretend to. I think it's fluorite. Like, I'm so sorry, pile number 2. I will type in the name right here. And pile number 3, we've got pyrite and this card. Pyrite and this card. Pile number 3. Yeah. So in order for you to tune in to get the messages from your higher self, let's do a breathing exercise as we normally do. We inhale for 1, 2, 3, hold for 3, 4, 5, 6, exhale 7, 8, 9. Let's do it 2 more times in order to ground and center ourselves so we can get aligned to the energy for this reading. Inhale, hold, exhale. Good. 1 more time. Inhale, hold, exhale. Perfect. And before we get started, I would love to let you guys know that, remember, this is just a general pick a pile reading off of YouTube. It's not your overall destiny. It's just confirmation of what you already know. If this doesn't fully resonate with you, then maybe another pile's for you, or maybe it's just because it's not happening for you, and that's okay. This is just a general pick a pile reading, and tarot and the oracle cards don't define you. You have free will at the end of the day in your actions and your choices. Your mindset, your feelings dictate what you do and what you get, in a sense. Okay, so please just take everything with a grain of salt. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't, and grab a snack, grab a drink, sit back and relax and enjoy your messages from your higher self. Okay, so I'll see you guys at your pile, and make sure to check the timestamps below. And also, if you do me a favor, please share this video with anyone else that you think would enjoy these types of videos. All right. Okay, pile number 1. This is your reading. These are your cards. This is your crystal. I have not, I only shuffled oracle cards. I'm going to live shuffle right now the tarot cards to see what your higher self wants you to know at this moment, what message your higher self has for you. So let's see what is in store for you. Pile number 1. Sorry, these are brand new, and look at the gold lining. It's so beautiful. So I'm so afraid to like shuffle them and break them like I normally do, because they're nice, pretty. So I'll show you how I normally do it. I'm just so scared. These are so pretty. Anyways, let's get into it. Pile number 1. Spirit, what does pile number 1's higher self want them to know? What does pile number 1's higher self want them to know, Spirit? Messages from pile number 1's higher self. Alright, let's see these 3 cards. We got the Hierophant. Interesting. interesting. We've got 10 of Cups in reverse, and we've got 3 of Swords upright. Okay, let me just confirm that you guys can see this, because I keep on trying to figure out the angle. I'm working with what I got. Second. What I'm picking up instantly is that pile number 2, just with the 3 of Swords upright and the 10 of Cups in reverse. Don't let your past heartbreaks and letdowns or past negative experiences don't let them hold you back from enjoying your life, from enjoying relationships, from enjoying not just intimate relationships, but also like friendships and relationships with your family, friends, co-workers, or plug in what fits with your kids, with your spouse, or your partner. Yeah, but with this 10 of Cups in reverse, I'm seeing that it's a rocky home life, family life, or there's just like imbalance in your relationships. That's what I'm picking up, and it's because of this 3 of Swords here that you have a heavy heart because of past negative situations that have left a bad taste in your mouth and a bitter feeling in your heart that you're afraid of something. But what Spirit wants you to know, especially with this Hierophant card here, I'm seeing that you need to trust more and believe in those in how do I want to say this? I know sometimes it's kind of like the reoccurring message of like trust in Spirit and believe in the universe, believe in your guides, but it's true, it's really true. Spirit's urging you to give your worries, give your stress to your guides, to your ancestors, to your spiritual team on the other realm. They can help you transmute this, because you carrying this heavy heart and all this weight and pressure is not allowing you to enjoy all the good that you have around you, especially when it comes to your relationships, and it doesn't want you to miss out on that anymore. And also try looking into a new spiritual practice if what you currently are practicing isn't working for you and isn't helping you find the peace of mind, peace of giving you that harmony and that balance that you're seeking. Maybe seek elsewhere with a different spiritual practice, different religion, if that's something that you participate in or subscribe to. Maybe it's just learning how to trust in yourself more, believe in yourself, and talk to yourself, speak to yourself more nicely, and healing yourself. That's what I'm getting as well. But practicing more self-care to bring this 3 of Swords in reverse and bring upright the 10 of Cups. Because when the 10 of Cups is upright, meaning it's a happy relationship, happy home life, you feel successful, you feel like you're at fulfillment. It's the 10. You've achieved everything in regards to the cups, to the emotions, to the relationships, and you are happy and satisfied and content with your life. But in this case, pile number 1, yours is reversed. So we want to make it upright, but the way you're going to make this 10 of Cups upright, pile number 1, is by letting go of those old swords that are causing you wounds, letting go of those old traumatizing memories that you have. Learn to the best advice I can give you, because I experienced traumatizing things and a lot of heartbreaks and devastating experiences up until now in my life, and I mean it's still gonna come, because life. But what I've learned is that I've learned to forgive, not for them, for those that committed those atrocities to me, but for myself, because how much it was weighing my heart and made me bitter. I didn't like it. So I learned to forgive for myself. And it wasn't necessarily some of those people, I didn't tell them I forgive you in person. As long, let me rephrase this. For those people that I still wanted to have a relationship with, whether it was an intimate one or a familiar one, or a friendship version or family, if I wanted to keep the relationship, then I let them know that what they've done, I set the boundary, and I let them know that I forgive them, and they held themselves accountable because they love me and want to show their love to me. Now, for those that I didn't want to continue the relationship, I just did a journaling prompt, and I learned to forgive them, and kept on journaling it, and like, in a sense, praying about it. I don't necessarily pray like how you see the typical prayers of people sitting, kneeling, and hands palm to palm. I just like speak aloud. I do like a walking meditation slash prayer. Like, I speak to spirit, to the universe, to Mother Nature about what's weighing on my heart, and I just keep on releasing it, even if it's tears and me in the park crying. I'm sure I looked foolish, but it was very therapeutic. I'm not gonna lie, especially with journaling as well. But that's what I'm seeing here for you guys, pile number 1. Let's see at the back of the deck. Yeah, and then also with this 3 of Pentacles, know that you don't have to do it alone. Maybe you can join like a course, or like if you see a coach on social media that does self-care or self-love, or breakup coach, like I've seen those on social media that can help you get over it, get over this heartbreak or this horrible grief that's holding your heart in a standstill, or work with a community that helps you, in the sense like if you know that there's a grieving community, or like in some cases, trigger warning, an NA classes or AA classes, where you can go and speak to other people who have lived similar situations, or to affordable therapy or counseling, or just speak to people in your life that you know are going through similar things and that can help you with it. That would be wonderful. Pile number 1. So let's go ahead and see what your oracle cards have in store for you. Let's see if it resonates. Okay, so we're gonna leave this one towards the end. I love to be surprised by that. Yeah, look at this, pile number 1. So for your chakras, we've got soul star and solar plexus. So for the soul star chakra, we got divine wisdom here. Yeah, essentially it coincides with the Hierophant. And then we have inner strength 14 with the solar plexus chakra, which is beautiful because that literally confirms what I was talking about, of you guys letting go these things that no longer are serving you. And yes, they were past hurts, but they're only doing more harm than good for you, because you're missing out on all the wonderful things you have. So you have to kind of reaffirm to yourself that in this present moment, if you are safe, then you are safe. And I wanted to tell you something as well. Whenever you are reminiscing a past hurt, your body can't tell the difference if it's happening to you in that moment or in the past. Your feelings feel the same as when it was living that exact moment. So be very mindful when trenching those waters of your memory, because it'll kind of re-traumatize your body in a sense, and then you will continue that perpetual cycle that you're trying to let go of. So be very mindful when you're embarking on that. That's why I think the 3 of Pentacles popped out, to let you know that you don't have to work through this by yourself. You could have someone there guiding you and aiding you in this process, so that you can connect to your inner strength. And also maybe this person will be someone who can help you as well balance your this new endeavor, like let's say journey towards gaining more divine wisdom with your inner strength, and I mean with your higher self. And this is a message from your higher self. That is today's read. So this is what your higher self is urging you to connect to your spiritual sense, to spirit your spiritual team, so that you can gain more inner strength, and know that you're not alone having to go through this, right? So let's see what your light you should be, like, work your light cards. Let's see what message your spirit your higher self has for you to say. It says yes. Just say yes. Absolutely. Just say yes to bringing about healing and change for yourself, to bring around, to turn upright this 10 of Cups. You deserve to enjoy life and to feel good about your relationships. Just say yes, pile number 1. And another thing that your higher self is urging you is to get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Yes, and I had said that too. What worked for me may work for you. It's not a one size fits all, but it may work for you. Walking out in nature and dándole tu pésame, giving your worries and venting to Mother Nature, because Mother Nature can transmute that. And speaking about Mother Nature, perfect segue, we have Earth Alchemy Oracle, some suggestions that your higher self has of certain crystals and plants to work with to help bring about this healing and this transformation, to tap in and bring alignment and integration to your higher self. So first we have Crystal Grid, Focus, Create with Intent. Yeah, being more mindful for sure, and bringing that awareness. I remember saying that earlier. Rose Quartz and Olive Tree, Alchemy of Love, Peace Offering, Compassion, Venus Energy. Definitely, Rose Quartz is so wonderful, and it's connected to the heart chakra. So that's something that you should definitely get if you don't already have, so that you can bring about this healing with your heart, pile number 1. And lastly, we got Pearl and Larimar. I'm going to pronounce it in Spanish. It says let go, surrender, release, patterns and triggers, palliates. And that literally confirms everything that I was saying earlier. You guys need to release that pain that you have in your heart, pile number 1, that's stopping you from enjoying all these wonderful blessings and that you have in your life, and that you can't really see because you keep on comparing it to the past pain that you have. So Pearl and Larimar is those suggestions from that card. And before we go, pile number 1, before we end your reading, I'm going to read from this. Okay? Let me get the guidebook 1 second. So this one is the Sovereign. I am my authentic self, and no one has dominion over me. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. I love that. Okay, so what number was that? 43. When was that? Okay, here we are. The heart of the matter. The Sovereign is here to help each of us learn what success really means. She is more like us than we know. She appears wiseful because she knows that so many of us must go through a lot before we understand that true success and sovereignty are one and the same, i.e., being able to exercise our God or Goddess given right to always be our authentic self. Fear that you are not capable and doubt that you have a right to be a success can prevent you from enjoying the life you want and deserve. I had said that earlier. Anyways, confirmation. Many unwisely think that the success of others diminishes their chance for achieving it. But the Sovereign knows that there is enough in the universe's bounty to go around. Many suffer greatly before they can learn the simple lessons that power, money, and material pleasures must be used as a tool for helping others. If you pursue this kind of true success, then you are bound to succeed and make those you care about feel with pride. Absolutely. And with this, honestly, I feel like pile 1, when you learn to heal your heart and transmute this energy and alchemize these negative energies into something such as gold, right? It will give to you tenfold, because not only will it attract relationships and healed people to your life, but you will now have new knowledge of how you can also help other people. Let's just say that you learn this, right? And how to do this for yourself, and people notice this in your life and they're like, hey, would you mind showing me or guiding me on my journey of self-healing X, Y, and Z, or give me suggestions? And who knows, pile number one, you can actually do that and become a coach for people who are also on this same journey and need the guidance. You can be a facilitator of change and of healing and self-compassion, and it's a wonderful thing that I see you bringing for your life as soon as you let go of those negative things and those past wounds and transmute them to this gold that you are, pile number one. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, pile number one. I'll see you next week for our other reading, and please don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help your girl grow, as I am still a novice and a newbie YouTuber, and I really enjoy these videos, making these videos and coming on here and giving you guys these mini readings. And let me know in the comments below if this resonated with you. Let's put a butterfly, let's put a meditating girl, and then let's put the sprouting emojis to let me know that you selected pile number one, and let me know what resonated with you most. All right, bye, pile number one. All right, pile number two, this is your reading if you selected this cute card, the little cupid and the two hearts and the butterfly. And with this, I want to say floor. I still didn't look it up. I'm so sorry. Please don't hold it against me, but I will have the name right here. And I forgot to mention before the breathing exercise and the disclaimer, I will be doing a live shuffle with the tarot cards, because these are pure oracle these are pure oracle cards. And let's see exactly what your higher self wants you to know, pile number two. See, what does pile two's higher self at this moment want them to know? Got one card. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Very nice. Let's get two more. This one fell off, but let's get it right now. If that card's meant to come out, will come out again. See, what does this pile number two's higher self want them to know at this moment? We got two already. Okay. We have the Fool upright, and we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, immediately got it. With the Eight of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Ten of Swords, your higher self wants you to get focused, or if you're already focused on the this goal or project you have in mind, or manifesting a certain thing for yourself, and wants you to keep on working towards it. It wants you to know that with practice and work, dedication towards it creates progress, and that you're on a good route, because this is creating a new beginning for you with your manifested desire coming in. However, it wants you to be mindful of any of those limiting beliefs you may be carrying from past, if you had any like projects or goals or manifestations that didn't turn out as you wanted. Don't let those hold you back, and wants you to be mindful of them, and don't let your past failures hold you back from achieving these new goals and manifestations you have for yourself and bringing them into fruition. It wants you to not see your failures as something bad, but as learning lessons in order for you to grow. Pile number two, and that's a beautiful thing. I absolutely love that, and I can see you here with a Fool card, like totally going into this new project or goal or manifestation that you're trying to bring into fruition. totally like happy-go-lucky and with that curiosity and that awe and wonder, like, I can't wait to see what this is gonna bring for me. Like, but not only like not working towards it and just waiting for it to manifest. I can see you actually working here with the Eight of Pentacles, pile number 2, and I absolutely love that. And with this Ten of Swords here, I see that you may have those moments of self-doubt when you're doubting your ability, your skill, or your just you in general. Or maybe like some of you may be doubting spirit because it's not coming quick enough. But remember this saying, everything in divine timing, right? What's meant for you will come to you. There's no need to rush. There's no need to feel like you have to quickly go. You are on the right time, the right path, and on track. Take a deep breath. You are exactly where you need to be, pile number 2. Exactly where you need to be, you know? And remember, if you do have moments of doubt and moments of worry because something that you are embarking, it's triggering those fears within you, listen to your body, tune into your body and to your emotions and see what exactly is triggering it, and learn to have more compassion for yourself and say, yes, I can see that X, Y, and Z is triggering this fear within me. However, in this moment, I am safe. In this moment, that is not happening, and there's no need for me to worry or doubt myself or compare this situation to a past negative situation. All is good. All is well. I believe in me. I believe in the universe. I know I'm going to bring my manifestations into fruition. I love that already for you, pile number 2. This is exactly what your higher self wants you to know and wants you to keep in mind while you're embarking this journey, while you're putting in the work, and you have this mentality of you enjoying and daring. That's what I wanted to say, daring to bet on yourself and work on yourself and bring these things to you. I absolutely love that. Just be mindful of those negative thoughts. Swords is thought energy, like ideas, your mind, mentality. So just be mindful of that, pile number 2. And let's see at the back of the deck what we have. The Four of Swords. Yeah, and with the Four of Swords, there may be moments that these negative thoughts and limiting beliefs or fears of the past and triggers may want you to like seclude yourself or give up, throw in the towel. I'm hearing rest, just don't quit. Rest is okay. Taking a break, allowing yourself the restroom break, allowing yourself to go get some breakfast, allowing yourself to go out is okay, and it's needed in order for you to recharge yourself and let those anxieties and worry go and then get back to it. You know, we need to learn how to rest and not quit, and that's a beautiful thing for you, pile number 2. Yeah, do that, especially because with the Tower card there, if you don't learn how to balance rest and work, working towards your manifestations and your goals or your project, whatever fits, remember, you will unfortunately cause this Tower moment to literally force you to rest. And I'm not trying to threaten you or anything, but with the Eight of Swords here, don't let those negative or limiting fears stop you from thinking that you deserve rest, you deserve a break, you deserve to recharge. You need to pour into your own cup while you're working towards your goals, you know, because your body is your method of transportation in this physical realm, in the 5D. You need your physical body in order for you to get anywhere. You can't just, we don't have telepathy in the sense like you can't what is that called? You can't teleport everywhere with your mind. Like you literally have to get up, walk somewhere, do things with your hands. Like, you know what I mean to say? Or you have to move your body in that sense. You have to do things in the physical. And if you're not taking care of your physical body, it will have severe repercussions. So that's why your higher self wants you to be mindful. And maybe some of you guys aren't doing that. That's why your higher self is saying, hey, échale ojo, pump the brakes, be mindful of that, you know? So let's see what your your cards have, your oracle cards have to say to you, pile number 2, because you guys actually got the most chakra cards and work your light cards. So let's see what first. Oh, and remember that this one we always say for last to see the wisdom of that card. So let's go with your chakra cards. Oh yeah, clarity with the crown chakra here. Your higher self wants you to get more clear on your, like, I want to say your daily to-do list. Okay, so I want you to get mindful and get clarity. This is your crown chakra, but I want you to gain clarity. Pile number 2, your higher self wants that for you, so that you don't spend your time and energy just worrying and trying to figure out what you want to do, what you got to do. When you set a small, every morning, set a to-do list, or the night before, that way you have a guideline of what you got to do, and you feel good when you check those tasks off. Okay, number 3 with the earth star chakra, nurturing. This is the earth star, correct? Let me double check. Hold on. Yes, nurturing, earth star chakra. So this one really confirms what I was saying earlier. Learn to balance work and rest. You need to nurture yourself, nurture your body, and be more compassionate with yourself, your physical self, and also your mental self. You know, not just the physical aspect, not just your body, but with your mind as well. Be kind, be compassionate and gentle with yourself, and nurture yourself, especially in those moments of doubt and fear or anxiety or an overwhelm. And let's see what your other chakra card is. 12 relationships. Yeah, see what relationships you can work with, in the sense of helping you to decompress, helping you to gain clarity, helping you towards bringing your manifestations into fruition, or the ones that are causing more harm to you than good. Like, gain clarity on your relationships, the ones that you need to nurture, you know, put in with fits. Let's see, I think I'm going to put these on the side, just like that. Yeah, and I'm going to put this one like that. I'm going to put it like this. There we are. And that was your sacral chakra. Sorry guys, the last one was your sacral chakra. Okay, so let's get your work your life. See what other messages your higher self has for you. Pile number 2. We have trust the ningle. What is ningling? What is the ningling feeling trying to tell you? Yeah, absolutely. Especially with that Fool card, when you want to try new things, but sometimes you doubt yourself, you're thinking very logically, whereas your intuition and your gut is telling you, I don't know about this, but for whatever reason, my intuition is telling me to go that way. So trust that ningle, especially if you're safe. You know what I mean? If you feel safe and you feel confident, trust the ningle, trust your gut. Pile number 2. Also, you got the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Yes, so some of you guys may be an old soul. Maybe you've reincarnated multiple times here on earth and you just said, let me try it again. I hope this lifetime I don't come back. I'm not playing this world. It's too crazy, y'all. Too crazy. It's been crazy, but still, it's, in that sense, the earth is ghetto. I just need an alien to come zap me up. Anyways, last one. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Yeah, pile number 2. So for some of you guys, maybe you haven't gone, maybe you guys haven't, that's why the clarity card is coming. Now that I have this, is confirming. Maybe some of you guys haven't yet started working towards your goals or your manifestations or that career you want or your business, you know, plug in whatever fits. That's why your higher self is asking you to gain clarity of what you want exactly, and answer that call of what your soul is calling you. Like, trust your intuition and what is it leading you towards. For example, let's just say, I'm going to use myself as an example just because, I mean, who do I know better than myself? for a while wanted to do, like, I was going to school to become what is it called, a medical assistant, because that's what my parents told me to do, get something safe. And the medical field, like, you'll never lose a job because they always need someone there to help them when it comes to medicine, right, in the medical field. And I did it because I had my kids, and I just wanted something safe. But my heart, that ningo, my gut was telling me, my intuition was telling me, like, I love interior decorating, I love interior design. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, I can't afford the schools, but I'm gonna start with just decorating my home, and then asking my friends and family if I can do it, and then build my portfolio on the way there and build a business out of it, you know. And so I did that. I literally did a full moment and just jumped and threw caution to the wind and quit the schooling of medical assistant and started taking free courses and reading more books about interior decorating and going thrifting and repurposing things, and just started a page of it, and then started doing it for people's homes. And then yeah, I did that until I realized that, hey, even then, the reason why I did that was because I was just trying to prove so many people wrong. Like, hey, I can still do a successful business and be a successful interior decorator, even after the fact that you said I couldn't. It was just to prove people wrong. It wasn't in my heart. Whereas my true soul calling is to be a facilitator of change, to bring integration into people's lives, and to, in a sense, be like a coach, you know, and help guide people, because I done it myself. And it's not a saying that's like, if I can do it, you can too, but it's a saying, like, just as a confirmation and reaffirmation for people, like, hey, if she had a pretty, like, fucked up upbringing and has gone through those traumatic things and that heavy heart, then I can figure a way for myself that best suits me as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's just an example. Trust your soul's calling, trust in your intuition. If you feel safe and confident to do so, take that leap of faith and trust in you and in the universe and in your higher self. Okay, so here are the this is the Earth Alchemy Oracle, and this is the crystals and plants your higher self would like for you to work with, so you can bring integration and alignment. Let's see, you have garnet and lady's mantle, womb healing, sexual power, and sovereignty. Yes, and I think this one also coincides with relationships with the sacral chakra, which has a lot of it talks about sexuality, you know, pleasing, pleasure, and then also Persili, excuse me, I'm dyslexic, so bluestone, pilgrimage, sacred sites, grid work, dragon energy. That's beautiful. Yeah, sacred sites. So yeah, following your heart, the rhythm of your heart, and your own intuition, like I had said earlier. And with that pilgrimage, just finding your way and not waiting for the blueprint, but making the path along your way. Excuse me, I can't speak right now. I'm so sorry. One second. Okay, so pile number 2. Let's read the message from this book before we finish your reading. Excuse me. So this one is The Uniter. Affirmation: I know love has come to unite me with my beloved. Nice. Okay, so let's read the message. 1 second. Number 19. Let's see what message this has for you. Pile number 2. What makes love different from and more valuable than romance or sexual attraction or friendship or service or any other aspect of life is that love contains all in their highest, most beautiful expression. Let me read that again. 1 second. What makes love different from and more valuable than romance or sexual attraction or friendship or service or any other of the aspects of life is that love contains them all in their highest, most beautiful expression. Friendship and service and healing and everything else that is positive and life-affirming are all wonderful and have their important places in your life. However, when you love someone and they love you, All these things and more combine in a way you cannot imagine until it happens to you. When love is present, there is someone with us who we can trust to help us and advise us, someone who has our best interests at heart. We realize we are loved and admired and in the company of a caring friend who will not leave us if we admit our weaknesses. We can examine the aspects of our personality and have given, we can examine the aspects of our personality that have given us pain. Love makes a sacred space in our lives where true growth and healing can happen. Absolutely, absolutely. And that again is a message from your higher self to let those things go that are weighing you down with the Ten of Swords here, to be mindful of those narratives that you keep on telling yourself in regards to these things that you want to manifest in your life. Maybe it's a relationship, right? An intimate one with someone that you've been having your eye on, but you don't know how to go about it. Talk to someone, for example, like if you have a friend that was in a similar situation, your mom or your dad, someone you trust and someone who you know loves you and just wants the best for you and will give you genuine advice with your best interest in mind. But for sure, pile number 2, this is all I'm seeing for you. I hope this resonated with you. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already to my channel. I am still a novice and a rookie YouTuber and trying to grow my channel. So if you really enjoyed this video and you like my vibe and my energy, today I'm much calmer than I usually am. It's just I'm trying to what is it called? Conserve my energy because I have a yoga class, but it's an intense yoga class coming up. I'm trying to conserve all my energy for that because I don't want to give up. So anyways, pile number 2, this is all I'm seeing for you. Let's get a little bird emoji. Ooh, a clover emoji because that looks like a clover, and a little angel. A bird, a clover, and an angel for you, pile number 2. If you liked your pile and it resonated with you, and let me know exactly what resonated with you. Or if it didn't, that's okay, because I'm all for progress and I'm all for learning in order to grow. All right, so bye, pile number 2. I'll see you next week for your reading or meditation. Bye. Hey, pile number 3, if you selected this card, this beautiful card, I love this card, honestly. It's really nice. I love the art behind it. This wise old man, he looks like a hermit to me, and the butterflies and the birds everywhere. And if you selected pyrite, let's see what message pile number 3 has for you today. Well, actually, let's see what message pile number 3, let's see what messages your higher self has for you today and what guidance it could give you in order to bring integration and alignment with your higher self, shall we? I also forgot to mention that I will be doing like a live shuffle of the tarots to get a more like in-depth or accurate to get more accurate like clarity on what exactly your higher self wants for you to know, pile number 3. And these are solely like oracle cards, just other like little hints and tips and advice and suggestions your higher self has for you in order to bring that alignment and integration. But your let's see what your higher self, pile number 3, has for you. So what does pile number 3's higher self want for them to know at this moment? We have the Death card. I love the Death card. It's a nice one. Let's see what else. Pile number 3. Spirit, what does pile number 3's higher self have for them? Let's see, we have, okay, we got 2 more, which is perfect because that's exactly how many I want. We have the Magician and we have the Chariot. Okay, right away you got big energy, pile number 3. Big time energy, because 1, all major arcana cards, these are big life moments, big situations, big things that your higher self wants you to know, whereas the other piles, they had more it was more of the suit cards, with except for pile number 2, it had one major arcana in it, which meant like, hey, it's a big thing, so be mindful of it. Pay more attention to that. Whereas the suit cards are more like of little aspects that make up your life, whereas this is big transformational things. So anyways, starting with the death card here, don't be afraid of the death card whenever you see it. It's a teacher card, obviously, but it wants you to know that you need to let something go in order for you to bring about a rebirth, a transformation in your life, pile number 3. And you just need to let go of all those things that is causing you sadness and stagnancy and complacency, and is keeping you from achieving this era, this aspect of you, this magician side of you. We all have that aspect within us. We all have inner strength and power if we allow ourselves to be tapped in and connected and into our powerful self. I'm getting that there's a lot of self-sabotage here with you, pile number 3. So that's why your higher self wants you to let go of those things that are no longer serving you, which if they're bad habits, addictions, if they're people, if it's a mindset, you need to plug in. And we'll see at the end, the back of the deck, to see the energy of this reading to confirm if it's one of those. Yeah, and it's asking you to do that, to let that stuff go, so you can tune into this the magician archetype within you, so that you can get going, start doing things, start going on track towards achieving your goals, to bring progress into your life, pile number 3. And the Chariot card talks about doing things, about getting stuff done, about getting yourself from point A to point B, right? And all your cards are upright, so it's indicating that you're well on your way. But first things first, you need to be like the Grim Reaper and just reap all that shit that's no longer working for you, and let all of it go, because like I said earlier, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but you have so much potential, pile number 3, so much potential. You have the Magician card here to prove it, to confirm your suspicions. Like, you know you're talented, you know you're powerful. So I feel like you may have a fear of being seen, or a fear of success. And yes, that's that's a thing, because you're like, fuck, what if I am good and I'm not able to keep up with the demand or perform and continuously do that? What if it's not stable, because you're so used to having a peaceful and calm life? You know what I mean? You're used to just doing the bare minimum. And spirit wants you, not spirit, excuse me, well, spirit too, but your higher self wants you to stop, let that go, and start challenging yourself. Start getting yourself out of your comfort zone in order for you to bring about this change into your life, pile number 3. Like, you guys have so much potential to bring the life that you desire into your reality, but you need to let all that crap go. You need to let all that shit go. Like, it's like, you know you're good, and you know you can get it. You know you got it. Like, you can get it how you want it, yet you don't let yourself, like. And I'm resonating with this big time, because I know I have potential. I know I can do good, but I let those fears and doubts get me. But you need to let that go. Trust me, slowly but surely, you need to let it go. Hold your those negative narratives accountable, and be like, yo, is this really happening in this current moment? Like, is there anything confirming these limiting beliefs? No? Okay, cool. Let it go. Move forward. And you need to, it's a continuous healing journey with that, honestly, pile number 3. It's not like a flip of the switch and it doesn't happen over a night. It's continuous, you know? So that's why think of it as an integration with your whole self, getting to know your whole self. What are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, and how you could bring about this archetype into your life, so that you can embody also the archetype of the Chariot, of getting like that. This is like fucking boss energy, like I said, big time energy. Like, you're getting shit done, you're manifesting the life you want. You know you're using your skills, your talents, and your natural, like, goddess given fucking talents and skills to create this life that you want. You just gotta let yourself do it. Like, you are your worst enemy. That's what I'm picking up here, and we'll see with all of this. Okay, let's hit the back of the deck, see what's going on. Ace of Pentacles, like you have like this potential. Pile number 3. This is a new beginning that you have for yourself. This potential to bring about this manifestation of the from in the physical realm. Whether it's like money, whether it's a new job, whether it's a new relationship, whether it's just a new house, a car, X, Y, and Z, a new business idea, you have that potential. You just need to put your seeds into the soil, pat it, nurture it, feed it, and keep an eye on it and watch that shit grow. Like, you have everything. You have all the supplies. Like, you have everything you need, yet you're just standing there, like, stop playing. Like, you need to stop playing. Stop playing and waiting and begging, and you have all the potential you need in order for you to manifest this life. Like, there's no more wondering if, there's no more wondering what if. Like, your higher self is telling you, girl, stop playing and let's get to work. That's what it's telling you. You have the potential to start to bring this new beginning. You just need to let a lot of that shit go, you know? So let's look into your oracle cards, pile number 3, to see what other messages your higher self has for you, you big boss. All right, we're gonna leave this one for the end because I love to see the messages it has for us. Let's start off with the chakra cards. So you guys got 3 chakra cards, whereas pile number 1 got 2 and pile number 2 got 3 as well. So we have 30 with the, I believe this is the Earth Star. No, sorry, this is the root chakra. Hold on, sorry, let me find this out. Earth Star chakra. Come on now, 1 second, y'all. Oh, sorry, crown chakra. So we have 30 with the crown chakra. I am present. Absolutely. It wants you to be more present. Your higher self would like for you to be more present in your day-to-day life. Stop living in the past. Stop living in the future. You know, when you live in the past, you have depression because you just wish you could have changed certain aspects and you can't see yourself past those limitations. And when you live in the future, you have anxiety because you don't know what's going to happen. It's unforeseen, so that worries you and causes you anxiety. Whereas if you live in the present moment, you're at peace because you're taking everything day by day, step at a time, hour by hour, second by second. And when you're present, you feel whole, you feel in control of what's right in front of you. So that's what your higher self wants you to do in order for you to let go of those things that no longer serve you and are keeping you out of alignment with your higher self. Pile number 3. Also, we've got for you soul healing, which is the vamos ver. Number 35 is the soul star chakra. Soul healing. Yeah, absolutely. With letting this go, that is going to be something very, very transcending and healing for you. Pile number 3. You're completely going to change. Like, it's like that saying, you number who's this? Like, it's not necessarily a new you, but it's more of like an evolved you. It's like an upgraded version of you. It's not a new you, like, but an upgrade. I guess you could say it's new, but technically it's still you, but just upgraded. Now you know what you like, you know what you don't like, you know your boundaries, you know your triggers, you know your limiting beliefs that could get triggered. So you need to set a boundary there. Anyways, that's what your higher self wants you to know. Focus in the present moment so that you can heal yourself and not be focused on the past that's causing you those fears and anxieties, and focus on the future that's causing you those fears and anxieties, right? So I want you to tap into your heart chakra here with play. Do things that allow you to feel like a child, in the sense like that brings joy to your heart. Allow yourself to play and be more carefree. Like if that's taking if you're old enough, taking those sip and paint classes or trying something new to help bring about this change within you, pile number 3, or just joining a sports or a team, or taking an art class, like I said, or a dance class, or like joining a hiking group, something that allows you to feel like a kid, like you're playing, like you're having fun. Or if that's even playing games, like playing freaking Uno, or shit, Sims, like I don't know, do something that brings you joy, pile number 3, that'll help you let go of these fears that you have and teach you how to trust more. So here from the Work Your Light Oracle, some more suggestions your higher self has for you. We have Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. Yes, so definitely maybe look into a sisterhood, how it says there, so that you can get guidance and feel more playful and tuning into your heart chakra, right? And also maybe just doing something that allows you to feel more connected to your feminine energy, pile number 3. Remember, we all have feminine and masculine energy regardless of what gender you identify with, or what gender you identify with. So let's see, we have the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Absolutely, with this death card here, demanding you to change. It's happening for you. It's either you change or the time changes and you get left behind, pile number 3. So it's telling you it's happening for you, not to you. Remember that. And then we have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. Yeah, with that Sisterhood card, maybe you're maybe this change of you is going to help you find your tribe, find the people that are going to help you also tune into this magician archetype and chariot archetype, pile number 3. I love that. And then also with Mystic and Teacher and Priestess, maybe when you learn how to do this for yourself, people around you are going to start to notice that as well and ask you for guidance. And then also with me saying that, maybe you were also, pile number 3, curious or called to watch pile number 2. Maybe let me know if that's also something that resonated with you. But this is the cards from Earth Alchemy Oracle. So crystals and plants that your higher self has suggested in order for you to connect with your higher self. So let's see. We've got citrine and dandelion, make a wish, clearing, comparison, surrender to magic. Absolutely. And we have obsidian and hellebore, shadow mirror, deep healing and understanding. I'm finished. I was telling you about integrating all your whole self, all the aspects of you, and bringing about that healing in order for you to transform. And maybe some of those triggering limiting beliefs that you have is just comparison to other people and their talents and their skills. So you may feel like you're not good enough. However, your higher self is asking you to surrender to your magic, like this card suggests. You have the magician. That archetype is within you, pile number 3. Don't doubt yourself anymore. You have so much potential. Your spiritual team sees it. Your higher self sees it. Those around you who are intimidated see it. Maybe those people who projected those insecurities onto you see it, hence why they projected those insecurities onto you. No, don't be your own worst enemy. Like, you have so much potential. Like, why are you stopping yourself? Why are you holding yourself back? You know? Okay, pile number 3. Let's read what this card has in store for you. So it says, the teacher, affirmation, I study and share wisdom with those who will value it. Yes. So like I said earlier with the teacher here and the mystic card, these two confirming each other, maybe you are meant to lead, to teach people and to facilitate change for other people and show them the way. And it doesn't have to be like for a business. Not everything that you do in your life has to be turned into something profitable, but maybe you just guiding other people in your life, like your friends, your family, your partner, your co-workers, like, or maybe like you're following, just teaching people how to do it just because it brings you joy, you know? So let's see what this card the teacher has, the message for you before we end the reading. Okay. The heart of the matter. The desire to improve our life is one of our most basic needs. You would do well to read more and learn about those who have done the work and attained goals similar to the ones that you seek. One of the best ways to improve your situation is to endeavor to improve yourself. Done. Devoting time to self-improvement, to self-direct study, or even to attaining some kind of class or other learning environment will enable you to change your situation for the better in many ways. It is important to act in as mature, learned, and wise a way as you are capable of. Basing your actions on what is normal, expected, and accepted behavior, tradition, research facts, and figures will give you the best results right now. Go by the book. You might be able to learn from a brilliant person, mentor, partner, or teacher who respects and treasures you as a wise person in training who wishes to expand their consciousness, learn more, and grow. Although we are all born with intuition, it needs to be acknowledged and practiced like any skill and can therefore be improved by training with someone who is expert in using their sixth sense. Absolutely, and I had said that too with the Sisterhood of the Rose, the Great Gathering. It's happening. Like you will, with especially confirmation with this teacher card, that you're going to find someone who's going to help you let go of those things and tune into your intuition and tune into this integration and this transformation, so you can bring about a rebirth and you manifest like these archetypes and bring about this life that you deserve. Pile number 3, bring about this change, and for you to get serious about this change that you know you can do. You just don't do it. Like, you have to do it. You have to do it. Your soul's calling you to do it. Your higher self is calling you to do it. Like, this is the wake up call from your higher self. Pile number 3, you need to stop playing. Okay, you need to stop playing. That's what I'm getting. You need to stop playing, take it seriously, and go after your wildest dreams. Just learn how to tune in to the frequency with your intuition. Get yourself a mentor. Look for that sisterhood that's going to help you there. Remember to stay present in this moment. Don't let your fears and your anxieties or your limiting beliefs stop you from attaining and tuning in or embodying these archetypes that you so are. Okay, pile number 3, if you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I am a novice and a rookie still here at YouTube, and help you grow, please. Let's see, if you really like this video too, and if it resonated, let's see, leave me let's leave an old person. Let's leave 2 like sisters, old person for like the wise teacher, you know, like the mentor that's gonna lead you, pile number 3, and like those 2 twin friends, because you know it takes a village. And then also let's put a rose, because of the ever unfolding rose. So yeah, pile number 3, this is all I'm seeing for you. I really do hope that you allow yourself to bring this change and transformation so that you can embody that boss bitch energy that you have. Pile number 3. Peace out. I'll see you next week.